Maybe you've heard about Adobe's Creative Cloud, but you're still not completely sure what it is. Simply put, it's a whole new way of working and creating, giving you everything you need to do your best work. When you join Creative Cloud, you get all the same state-of-the-art creative tools you've always used and loved. Tools like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, but they've been completely reinvented to support a more intuitive and connected way of creating. Plus, you have access to brand new tools like Adobe Muse and Edge tools and services for building beautiful modern websites. With one membership, you get every Adobe creative tool so you can constantly experiment and expand your skills. And the very latest features are always available to you when you're ready to download and install them. Creative Cloud lets you work from anywhere, on any device, wherever you are and with anyone you want. You can sync your files to the cloud to work on them later, access them from another device, or share your files and collaborate with a team. In fact, Creative Cloud was specifically designed to streamline the way creatives work together. You can set up private folders, choose your collaborators, manage versions, and capture all the activity related to your projects, all in one place. And with the integration of Behance, the world's leading creative community, you can showcase your work to millions, get feedback, and get exposure. From right within Photoshop CC, you can post your designs to your Works in Progress portfolio on Behance, and then get instant feedback from your trusted peers. You can also explore and discover the world's best work from leading creatives, peers, and people you know. Behance ProSite is also included with your membership. It's a fully customizable professional online portfolio on your own URL. With ProSite, keeping your portfolio up to date becomes easier than ever. You can also build and publish websites, mobile apps, and iPad applications. It's all included in your membership. Download the creative apps from the cloud to your desktop and use them the same way you always have, whether you're connected to the internet or not. You have a central dashboard to help you keep track of your entire creative universe. Your ideas, files, fonts, colors, settings, and updates and upgrades to your desktop apps, as well as your collaborators and community activity. And you have access to a growing library of tutorials and inspirational content. It's all available in real time wherever you happen to be. Creative Cloud evolves as you evolve and gives you everything you need to keep up, so you can experiment, innovate, and embrace whatever's next. Create now.
Hello and Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome back for another live stream where the holiday spirit is in the air. Christmas is just around the corner, and we've got a special live stream filled with holiday cheer and festivities. I'm Jane, your host for this event, and I can't wait to unwrap the magic of video editing with Adobe Premiere Pro. It's Christmas season, and what better way to celebrate than by making our video editing skills shine. Now, Premiere Pro might seem like a complex software, but fear not. We've got an incredible guide who will make it as easy for us to explore and make our own video using Premiere Pro. Please join me in welcoming our speaker, Ms. Marilyn Burrell.
Yes, hello everyone and good evening to everyone, and thank you so much Miss Jane for introducing me to our audience. And yes, indeed, so we will make our editing made simple with Adobe Premiere Pro.
Okay. Thank you for being with us tonight, Miss Mary. We are all excited for this session with you. And now, the floor is yours.
Yes, okay, so yeah, so Miss Jane have introduced me already, and to introduce myself again, so my name is Mary Lynn, and I will be your guide in this exciting Premiere Pro adventure. So basically, we will be starting from the navigation of timeline. Then I will teach you how to import medias. Then we will dive to basic editing, color correction, basic audio adjustment, and a lot more. So to all of you who are with us right now, who are watching live right now, so please, I hope you guys have Premiere Pro with you and your own assets as well. So you have to follow along with me so that your experience in a Premiere Pro will be as easy as a piece of cake. All right, so without further ado, I am now going to share my screen and start our Premiere Pro journey. All right. So, of course, first and foremost, we have to open our Premiere Pro software. So, from the window, so we can click our Premiere Pro. All right. So, while it's opening, so yeah, with your own assets, I hope you can follow along with me because at the end of this session, I know that you will learn something and apply it to your own videos, especially this time of Christmas. There are a lot of um us, or in our family we capture every moment, right? So in those pictures, in those videos, you can make it beautiful with Adobe Premiere Pro. All right, so I have now my screen open. So this is actually the Premiere Pro when you first time opening it. All right, so in here, the recent, here in the recent, so this is actually the things that you have done before. All right, so for me, as I'm doing Premiere Pro, I have here this stops, but in your case, if it's your first time to open your Premiere Pro, this would probably be empty. All right, so never mind if you don't have these things here, but we will be focusing more here in open project and the new project. So in open project, you are going to use this if you have Premiere Pro. You already have used the Premiere Pro on your previous project. But in a new project, this is the time if you are going to start from the scratch or from the very beginning. All right. So since I will be teaching you how, so we will be starting from the very beginning. So we will be clicking new project. Okay. So when you click the new project, so this will appear on your screen. So we are actually in our import. Okay, import window. So as you observe here, we have the home, we have the import, edit, and export. So this is the very first step here in Adobe Premiere Pro, here in import. All right, because we are going to name and we are going to import the medias that we are going to work on in Adobe Premiere Pro. So very first thing, as you observe, it is highlighted by color blue, right? The word untitled. So meaning you have to name your project. All right. So as for me, I think I have to name it just practice, since we will be practicing this time. All right. So practice. And next, beside this project name, you are also uh, need to look for the project location or where you are going to save the things or the project that you are going to work on. So from here, you can see the arrow down key. So please click that. And there are suggestions in here. If the folder where you want to save the project is in here, so you can click. All right. But for me, since it's not here, so I have to choose location. Okay. So click choose location and your folder will appear. So since still loading, the one that we are going to expect here is our folder. Okay? Right. Yes. So since we while we are still waiting for my folder, so please make sure to um make sure to know where you have saved or where folder you have saved the assets or the project or the things that you're going to put together to make an incredible video. All right. On my end, my okay. I think I have to ask you, how is your Christmas for this time, since my screen is still loading. So those who are watching right now, so may I ask, how is your Christmas? Are you taking pictures or videos with your family and relatives? I hope yes, because I know that Christmas celebration is indeed very special for us, right? Okay, so I have now my folders open. So to going back, so when we put here and choose location, this folder will appear. All right. So it may be probably in the Google, in your hard drive, or in your file drive on the computer. Okay. So as for me, the things that I'm going to, or I mean, the project where I will be saved is here in Premiere Pro tutorial. Okay, so I will click this Premiere Pro tutorial, and I have to create new folder for the things that I will be working on. Okay, so right click and new, then folder. Oops, unexpected error skipping. Okay, let me try once more. If that appears, so you just have to try again. Okay, so a new folder. Oh, it's not working with me. Oh, by the way, if that is the case, so if your folder, I mean, if that is the case, I think that's only with my side. But if in your side, you can create your own folder where you're gonna save your assets or the things or your project that you're going to work on. Okay. But for me, I think I can save this for the meantime here on my videos. So let me click this one, and once you click the folder that you have made, you can click, or yeah, you can click this word select folder. All right. So as you observe here at the top, the project location is now Premiere Pro tutorial slash my videos. All right. But in your case, if you have named it your way, so that will be put in here as well. Okay. So meaning the project that you are going to work on later on, so that will be saved in this folder. Okay. So later on, once your video is already done, you have to find that project in this folder. Okay, because that is the location of your project. All right. So when it's done, so let's now click here at the right, lowest right, the create. Okay. So create folder not available. Just another location. All right. If this is the case, I think my folders are not working right now. But anyway, so if that is the case, so you have to look for another location. So choose location, and I think I can just save for the meantime. For me, I can save in my PC or in my, just in the desktop. Okay. So this is for me, okay? But for your case, I think your hard drive is working very well. So it's okay for you. But for me, so I think I have to create new folder. Oops. New folder. Then I have to put here Premiere Pro practice. So I will not forget. Okay, so Premiere Pro practice. Then I have to select it, then select folder. Okay, so as you observe here at the top, it changes. Okay, a while ago it was in the Premiere Pro practice and under my videos. Now, since I have changed it, it's now in user, media, slash OneDrive, slash desktop, and Premiere Pro practice. Okay, so that is now my new location. Okay, so let's now see and create. Okay. So I think I have really the problem with my internet connection. But nevertheless, let's go and keep going. All right. So if this is the case, so actually this is not the proper arrangement of the Adobe Premiere Pro when you first launch it. But I will give you the tip for this one. So if this is the case, you have to go to Window. Then go to Workspace and go to Reset to Saved Layout. Oh, it doesn't work again. So let's do it once more. works window, workspaces, reset to save layout. Okay. I think this is not my Premiere Pro. Wait, let's do it once more. Okay. Okay, nevertheless, it's fine if this appears to my page. But in your case, this we actually have 4 windows, 4 basic windows in here. So this is actually the source window in here. This might probably not with us for the meantime if it's the basic of the Premiere Pro. So let's hide this first. So for the sake of tutorial, so let's hide first this one window, because the thing, or the first thing that we actually have is like this. Wait, let me move this and put in here. Yeah, so by the way, this is very advanced already. I supposed to teach you this one later, a little later on, but since it appears to my page like this, so I have to explain it to you already. Okay, so this is actually the basic. We have the source, we have the program. It's actually here, so you will not be mistaken. Here at the upper left, that is the label of our window. So this is the source window. This is the program window. Okay, so this is our project window, and this is our timeline. So are the what are the use, or how are this be used? So actually, this project window here, we can save or we can import all the medias that we are going to work on. So meaning all the videos, all the pictures, all the audios and other things that we are going to create a whole thing video, so it will be imported here. Okay, and now this source window, so this is actually where we preview all the things from the project window. Okay, so later on I'm going to show you how is it. And this timeline, so this is the place where we put our edits together. So we arrange, we put video, we put musics, audios, and other more. So we are going to put together all the assets that we have. And here in the program window, uh, this is the window where you can preview the things on the timeline. Okay, so it's actually uh, correlated. So in this project window, we can preview here in source window, but here in the timeline we can preview here in our program window. Okay, so we're done with our basic workspace or basic windows. Now I'm going to introduce you this one. So this one is actually the decibel scale. So it allows you to know how loud or soft your sound is, or the music is. And this one is where our tools located. So this one, so it says when you hover your tool from here, so it says this is a selection tool with the shortcut key letter V. Okay, when you try to hover it, it will pop up selection tool with the shortcut key letter V. Now this is the track select forward tool A, and this one is a ripple edit tool with the shortcut key letter B, razor tool, slip tool, pen tool, rectangle tool, hand tool, and the type tool. And as you observe also here, we have the small rectangle triangle. We have the small triangle beside of these tools, meaning we have hidden tools behind these tools displayed. So it's actually the tools behind this are also related to its tools. Okay, for example, for this one. So for you to see it, you have to press or long press this long press this triangle, the small triangle, for you to see what is the hidden tool. So long press, it's like left click. Long press the left click so you can see we have track select forward and track select backward, right? So now with this one, here we have the hidden tool, ripple edit, rolling edit, rate stretch tool, and remix tool. Then this one, this razor tool doesn't have any, okay? So it also shows here because it doesn't have the small triangle, okay? Now this one, this has slip tool and slide tool, okay? Then pen tool doesn't have. This one, this rectangle has rectangle tool, ellipse tool, and polygon tool. Now for our hand tool, we have hand tool and zoom tool. And for the type tool, we have type tool and vertical type tool. All right, so we're done with this basic windows. All right, so now let's proceed here on our uh, project panel or project window. So now I'm going to show you how to import our medias. Okay, so we can double click it. We have different or variety of ways on how you can import our medias. So first thing is by double clicking this project window. So double click. Now our folders are here. Okay, so it allows us to look for the folders or look for the assets that we are going to use for this project. So for my side, it's actually saved here in Premiere Pro tutorial and here in pictures. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So meaning I really have the problem with my assets inside of my hard drive. I think that's the problem since a while ago. So how we are going to do this? My assets are not available. So let me pause for a while and yeah, so let me pause for a while and let me get my assets from other hard drive. All right. All right. Yeah, so I'm so sorry for that unforeseen circumstances, but we have tried to look for another assets. So I have as a sample. All right. So from this, um, let's move forward. Where have I stopped? Okay, import. Right. So import. So now I'm going to show you how to import our assets or our medias inside of this Adobe Premiere Pro. So by double clicking here, so double click this project window, double click, and probably it will allow you to look for the things or the assets, all right, where you have saved. So as for me, from the task, so from the North Trip, I'm going to use the assets from MMSU Batak. All right. But for you, you have to use your own assets. All right. Probably if you have taken your videos and pictures with your family members, you can use that for this Premiere Pro activity. All right. I might be using different files, but for the things or the tips that I'm going to show you, I hope you will apply that to your own assets. All right. So from here, so I'm going to check. So we have day one and we have day two. So let's just use this MMSU day one as our um, practice or the sample. All right, so we have here a lot of pictures inside. Oh, nice. So we actually have a lot of pictures and videos inside. So for this one, I'm going to show you how to import. All right. So you can choose which videos or pictures you are going to put inside by clicking it one by one and select open. Or if you want to import it all, because I want to also teach you how to um, import many files in one click. I mean, in just few clicks, because there are 3 clicks on how you can import this medias inside. So from here, click the first picture or the first image, and until the last you can click the shift button on your keyboard, then click the last image. And as you observe, it is colored sky blue, right? Meaning it was selected. So once more, what I have did here is I click the first image, then shift on the keyboard, and click the last image. See? So it was all selected. And since it was selected, we can now click open. And yeah, so it's now inside of our project window. So um that is the first way on how you can import media. But for now, so let me delete that and show you the second way. So the second way is actually using your keyboard. It's Control I. All right, so it allows you to, it drives you to these files as well. Okay, so the same thing. You just have to click the first and shift click the last and open. It's now inside of our project window. So you have to weigh on how you can import your medias. And actually this one, so this is not actually the default. It's now in thumbnail view. But if it's your first time to open the Premiere Pro, um our default setting for this is actually list view, like this. Okay, so I hope you can see. Okay, so at the back of my pictures, actually, so this is all the pictures or the images that I have put inside of Adobe Premiere Pro. And of course, not only images that we're going to import. Of course, we have to import also some of our videos. Okay, so another Control I to import, and we have videos here. All right. Oh, I think yeah. Okay, it's all videos. So from here, up to here. So I'm just going to get the vertical views of this because this one has another setup or measurement for that. So for the meantime, I want to use the vertical videos. Okay. So if it's selected, and you can now click open. All right. So it's now here. So as you observe also, the color or the label of the picture or image is different from the video. All right. So that is also our that will be our the help of Premiere Pro to us for us to determine which is which is the image or which is the video. All right. And of course, we don't want to mess it out like this. So we want also to organize our folder inside of this project panel or project window. All right. So from here, beside of the magnifying glass, so this is actually the icon for the folder. But inside of Adobe Premiere Pro, we call it bin. Okay, outside we call it folder, but inside of Adobe Premiere Pro, we call it bin. Okay, so we will be creating new bin to organize our file inside of project window. So click new bin, and as you observe, it was highlighted by color blue, meaning we have to name it. So let's name it image. Okay, because all the image will be we will put all of our image inside of this bin called image. Okay, so once it's done, so you can click the first image, then shift, click the last image. Oh, it's very, we got a lot of pictures or image inside. Nevertheless, we can put that inside of one bin. So we can, once more, we have clicked the first, wait, let me go back to the, we have click the first, then shift, scroll down and click the last. Once it is selected, you will see that it was highlighted and it's like the color gray. Okay, that is the indication that you have selected the image. So once it all selected, we can now um, click and drag and drop it to the new bin called image. Okay, so as you observe this arrow, when you try to click that, it will hide the image because it's actually inside of the bin called image. When we click this once more, it shows. All right. So that's how we organize it. So let's do another bin for these videos. Okay. So new bin. We will call it videos. All right. So once it is named, let's now click the first video, shift, click the last video, and put it inside of our video, inside of our bin called video. All right, so it's now inside of the bin. When you click this arrow down, it will go like that. So meaning our things or our media are already organized inside of our Adobe Premiere Pro. So I want to add another bin for our sequence as well. So let me create new bin and put sequence or name sequence. So once it's named sequence, so it's done. So I actually have put a sequence here because later on we will be doing sequence. All right. And yeah, so we have organized it. Next thing is actually the thing that we have encountered earlier. So we can actually resize it like this. Once you hover your window and this icon, as you observe, we have arrow here, right? We have color white arrow. But if this appears, I think that is a double arrow up and arrow down. So you have the choice to extend it up or extend it down. All right? So the same thing here. You can extend it right We can stand it left or which whatever we want to do here. Okay, so we can we can mess it up like this. All right. See, but there are one thing as well. If you want this project window to see in full screen, so you can also do that by clicking the tilt button on your keyboard. So the tilt button is actually at the lower part of your escape button on the keyboard, in the leftmost, all right, below the escape button. So that is the tilde key. Okay, so click tilde key. It now appear as a full screen. If you want to minimize, click again the tilde key. It now goes back to its um proper position, or the previous position. All right. You can also do that here in source window if you want to maximize it. Tilde. See, this is still a source window, and to minimize tilde. In the program, same as well. You can use tilde, right? Here as well, you can make it a tilde to maximize. So all of the things, or all of the windows inside of Adobe Premiere Pro, if you try to click it and use the tilde button, it will maximize your screen to show it in the view that you wanted to be. Okay? And by the way, this one, this color blue outline, that is the indication that that certain thing is actually selected. So in this case, timeline is selected. In this case, program window is selected. Okay, so that is the indication that something is selected. Okay, so you will not be confused, because sometimes if you're going to work on here in the project panel, and you're going also to work on a timeline, sometimes it's selected and you're working something here, it's not moving or not working anymore, not working in the timeline because it is selected. So make sure or take note that when this blue outline is in this specific window, that is the one that is selected. Oh, sorry, you know it. Okay, so that is selected, indication of selection. And what else I'm going to show? All right, let me show you also the assets from here in different view. So in default, we are viewing it in list view, right? We can also view it in icon view. So beside this one, we have the pen here. This is the list view, and this one beside the list view is the icon view. Okay, so let's write this one. Okay, so that happens. So meaning it's now like icon. So our folder gets big, right? So for example, we want to view our images that is imported here in project window. We can click that and see. We can now see what are the pictures inside of our project window. All right, and you can still zoom it in or zoom it out if it's very small on your eyes. So using this one, you can zoom it like that by moving this from left to right. If you're going to move it to the right, so it gets big. If you're going to move it on the left, it gets smaller. Okay, so based on your preference, you can move it as much as you want. Okay, and yeah, of course, this one in frame view, so you can also view it that way. All right, and you can disarrange this. All right, so this is actually the same with icon view, but in freeform view, from the word itself, freeform, you can move it anywhere you want. Okay, if you're going to arrange that something, so you can rearrange that. Okay, and yeah, so we're done with that, and I think I can now show you how to navigate the timeline. Okay, so from here, so this is actually the timeline. So we're done with the project window. All right, so we have imported everything already. So let's now go to that timeline. So here in the timeline, so let's create a sequence and put some video inside of the timeline. So we have here lots of videos. So let me choose, for example, this one. I can drag and drop it here. So as you observe, it changes. When I have dragged or I have dropped the videos to the timeline, from the project window, I have dragged it or drop it here in the timeline. It goes like this. So we already have this one. And it's now viewed here in our program window. Okay, if you want to view it here in source window, so for example this one, we have to double click it. See, so it's now here. You can view it in our source window. So as I have mentioned earlier, it is correlated. If we have something inside of our timeline, it will be viewed in the program. If we have something here in the project window, we can view it in the source. Okay, so we have now that one. Since we don't need this, so we can close this panel. Okay, so we just need this one for our demonstration. All right, so what happened? The lumetri scopes have have come out, but later on we will be discussing for that. All right, so let's focus first here in our timeline and here in the program window. So here in the timeline, so let me resize it first because I want my timeline to be bigger. Okay, so here in our timeline, so we actually have this one. So this is what we call the um what's this, the play. This is our sorry sorry, this is when we play something, so it is it shows what is played. For example, we are here, so that this is the one played in the monitor. If we are here, so it also moves. Okay, all right. So by the way, for on how to play and pause, you can use different ways as well. You can use this play button here, right? And to pause, of course, you can also use this play and pause. Okay, but using your keyboard, you can use the space bar. So click the space bar to play, and and under another space bar to pause. Okay. So what's the next? You can also zoom this video using this one to move it left to right. So when you move it to the right, it gets smaller. If you move it to the left, it gets bigger or it extends. All right. But you can also do that on your keyboard by clicking the plus key and the minus key. So plus key for you to zoom it in. If you want to zoom it out, use the minus key. Okay? So I hope those who are live watching right now, so you can follow along and try the plus key and the minus key as well on your side, so you can observe how is it working. Okay? So what else? The thing that I have to show to you in our timeline. Okay. Okay. So I want now to teach you how to link and unlink the audio. So from here, you can see this one. This is link selection. So when you first time selecting this video and audio, it's actually linked, right? But if you want to unlink it, you can use this unlink. Okay? So observe it. when it's in color blue, the thing or this video and audio is linked. All right, it's colored in blue. So try to observe. When I try to click this video alone, the audio is also clicked because it's linked. But if you want to unlink it, you can click this one and try to select this video. So the video alone was selected because you have unlinked it. Okay? Yeah, for this actually for these videos, so let's now try to work on with these available videos that we have here. Okay? So we have put this one. Wait, going back. So by default, it's actually linked together. Okay, but for now, I want to work on with these available assets that I have. Okay, so I want it in icon view, and I want to import all of this here in the timeline. But for the meantime, this one I want to delete first. So if you want to put all of these videos here in the timeline, so you can do it one by one, like this. Or you can do it all together. Shift. What I have did here is click the first, then shift, click the last. Then I can put it in our timeline. So as you observe, it was put inside of our timeline all together. All of them are inside already. Okay. So for us to see that, let me zoom it out by pressing the minus key. So as you observe, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 videos from here. All right. So this one is represented by this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as well. All right. So we actually have 10 uh 10 cuts of videos in the timeline. So let's see and preview what is inside of this. Let's preview what is inside of these videos and try to edit something. Okay, if the thing is that we want to cut something, or we want to reverse something, or we want to um, color correct or anything. Okay, so let's preview first. See, okay. Okay, so from here, we can see that doing, this student is actually doing his project in Fusion 360. Oops. So as you observe this one, when I put my arrow key on the screen of this boy or this one here in the program, it has this one, right? Because as you observe, the text is actually selected. So it must not be. We must be in. Wait for a while. Sorry for that something. Okay, let's now proceed and going back to my discussion. Uh-huh. So in here, this text must not be selected. We must be in here in selection tool. Okay? Because this is the default tool that I'm going to use. That we are supposed to use. Okay? So it must be selected. Okay? So when you try to hover it to different places, it's still the arrow. Okay? So a while ago we are actually in text. That's why what happened a while ago is we have different arrow. All right. So yeah, please bear that in mind. We must be here in selection tool always. If we are not going to put something like text or something we want to move or something we want to do with our project. Okay. So let's hover it once more. Okay. So this one, also this one is also doing this. Oh, all right. And as you observe, our sound is actually not placing to the ears. So what I have shown you earlier by doing link and then link, so we can use that. We can use that for so all right. So going back. Okay. So the one that I have teach you a while ago on how to link and then link, this is very useful actually for this uh, type of editing because I want to get rid of the noise. That is actually noise. That is not pleasing to the ears. So we want to unlink it. So this is the thing or the first thing that I have shown you, right? To click this and or not to click this. Okay? So it is not selected and now I can select all of this sound track, all of the noise. Okay, and I can delete it on the keyboard. All right, so I have now the video alone. See, so the sound is not already with the video. But actually, we have another way on how you can unlink that. Okay, so Control Z to bring it back. And let me show you the other way on how you can unlink. So for you to unlink, so other way also is to click all of this video with audio and we can click the Control L on our keyboard. So as you observe, the videos are now selected. Only the videos, right? So, okay, we can now delete this sound and delete. All right. So it's done and let's now examine all of these things. For example, this one. So by playing, you can use the button. You can use the space bar button on your keyboard. So observe here. So it look nice. This one looks nice as well. How about this one? Yeah, it looks nice as well, but I think it's very slow, right? As you observe, it's very slow. Let me see. It's so slow. And this one, actually, here in this part, I want to get rid of this guy stretching his arms. So um how to cut a portion of this video. So we actually have a different way on how to cut as well. So first thing is this one, razor tool or letter C. So we can, first thing is to put this playhead to where you want to cut it. Okay, so I think I want to cut it when this guy bring down his arms. Okay, from here. All right, just for example. So we have to get the razor tool and put a cut here. So as you observe, it is now cut, right? It's now cut. A while ago, it was one video, and now it was cut. So I want to get rid of this one. So I can delete it on my keyboard. And this one, I can move it through this track select forward. Or the shortcut key letter. What's the shortcut key of this one? It's actually letter A. Okay? So you can click this one, or you can click the letter A on the keyboard to track select forward. So when you click it, it actually click all the things from here to there. Okay? But if you want to click it, just this one, it was clicked. Or just this one, from here up to there, it will be selected. Right? So as you observe, that's how it is working. So I want to move this one from here up to here and snap it there. So I actually moved it. See? So that is the first thing, or the first way on how you can cut and put together those video. But there are another way actually. So let's find another video that we want to cut. Okay, it's nice, look nice. So let's move on to another video. Yeah, it looked nice as well. Another video. All right. Oops, I don't want this. Wait until I don't want this guy standing here. So I want to cut it we want to unlink it. So this is the thing, or the first thing that you observe. It's very slow. Let me see. It's so slow. It is not selected, and now I can. You observe it's very slow. Let me see. It's so slow, and this one actually here in this part, I want to get rid of this guy stretching his arms. So um how to cut a portion of this video. So we actually have a different way on how to cut as well. So first thing is this one, razor tool, or letter C. So we can, first thing is to put this playhead to where you want to cut it. Okay, so I think I want to cut it when this guy bring down his arms. Okay, from here. All right, just for example. So we have to get the razor tool and put a cut here. So as you observe, it is now cut, right? It's now cut. A while ago, it was one video, and now it was cut. So I want to get rid of this one. So I can delete it on my keyboard. And this one, I can move it through this track select forward. Or the shortcut key letter. What's the shortcut key of this one? It's actually letter A. Okay? So you can click this one, or you can click the letter A on the keyboard to track select forward. So when you click it, it actually click all the things from here to there. Okay? But if you want to click it, just this one, it was clicked. Or just this one, from here up to there, it will be selected. Right? So as you observe, that's how it is working. So I want to move this one from here up to here and snap it there. So I actually moved it. See? So that is the first thing, or the first way on how you can cut and put together those video. But there are another way actually. So let's find another video that we want to cut. Okay, it's nice, look nice. So let's move on to another video. Yeah, it looked nice as well. Another video. All right. Oops, I don't want this. Wait until I don't want this guy standing here. So I want to cut it from here. So from here. Now, a while ago we have used the razor tool, right? Now we are going to use the keyboard to cut this clip or this video. So by on how to click or cut this one, we can actually use the Control plus the K button on your keyboard. See, it's now cut. So without using the razor tool, we have cut this clip by using Control K. Okay, so that is the second way in how you can cut this video. And we want to get rid of, okay, we want to get rid of this one. So we want to dismiss or get rid. I want this one to disappear in this video because I don't want this part. So we can right click and click the ripple delete. See, it is now rippled and snapped to the video. Okay, but what if I tell you there are most easy or more easy way on how you can actually delete the unwanted video. So let's find another video that we want to delete. Okay, what's this? Oops. Okay, so for this one, for example, I want to this one having doing something in his phone. So I don't want that up until when he stands up. Oops. I think I don't want this. I don't want all of this. So if you want that way, if you want to remove this one or remove this entire video or entire clip, so you can select that one, and on your keyboard you can choose or you can click a shift delete. No, it now disappeared, and our the rest of this clip actually rippled or moved here at the side. Okay, it snaps to the other video. All right. So now this one is good. I want this. Okay. Oh, this one is good as well. But I want to start it from here. For example, I want to start it just from here, where this guy is already in the camera. Okay, so this is the easiest way on how you can cut. It will cut at the same time it will snaps to the video as well. So you can just click one button on your keyboard, and actually that is the letter Q. Okay, from there we want to get rid of this one from here up to here in the playhead. Okay, so we can click letter Q, and let's see. Okay. So the first part is actually cut already. So by the letter Q alone, by the Okay, going back. So it actually cut at the same time it was ripple delete, or our video is already snapped on the other video. Okay? So what if we want to, let's find. Okay, we want to get rid of this last part. So for example, I just want this video to be like up to this one. Okay? Ay, sorry. A little bit. So I'm actually moving this playhead using my mouse. Okay? I'm just moving my mouse left to right. So, or if you want to play it, you can also play it. Okay? Using the space bar. Okay? And want to stop it until here. Okay. So now, a while ago, I have teach you to cut at the first, right? In the first video. So that first video, we have choose the letter Q on the keyboard, right? Q on the keyboard to get rid of the first part of that certain clip. But if we want to get rid or dismiss something from the last part of the clip that we wanted to discharge or remove, we can use the shortcut key W. Okay? So W. It now cut. Alright? So from here, see? And it now cut the last part. Alright. So I have shown you three, actually I have shown you three different way on how you can delete and remove the unwanted clip on the video. So using the razor tool, using the control K, and using the W and the Q and the W key. All right. So that's how you can um, cut the video that the unwanted video that you want to remove. All right. So this one, it's nice. It's okay for me. And this one, I okay. I don't want this one anymore, so I can just delete this on my keyboard. Okay. So we're done. We're done with that cutting. Now, I think I can show you how to okay. So this one I have observed this clip, this third clip. This plays actually slower, right? Let's observe. See? It actually plays slower, and it I think it's boring for me. So what I wanted here is to play it faster. So how can I make this video faster? Okay? So for this one, you have to click the video or the clip, then right click, and you have to go in the speed/duration. Click that one, and you can change the speed here. So 100 here is actually highlighted, so it means you can change it by anything you want. Like, for example, we want it to be 300 faster. And take note of this as well. You have to click this rippled edit shifting trailing clips. Okay? Because if you did not click that, there will be problem later on. So let's see what is going to happen if it's not yet selected. So we the speed we have changed it to 300%, and this one is not yet selected. Okay, so let's say okay. So this happens. It now moves faster, but we have some dull moments here, or we have some space here, right? Because we didn't check the rippled edit a while ago in when we have change the speed, right? So let me bring it back, Control Z to bring it back. So click once more, then right click, speed and duration. we can move it, we can change it to 300 speed and check the rippled edit, shifting trailing clips, then okay. So as you observed from a while ago, we have the space in between, right? But if you have clicked that or checked that box, so it ripples or it snaps to the video. All right. So that is the difference from checked and unchecked rippled edit. And as well, as you observe here, let's move, let's zoom it in or make it bigger. So as you observe from here, see, we the FX from here is already in color yellow, meaning this clip is already moved, or we have applied something already. Okay, so from the slow transition a while ago, it now play like that. Okay, so this one as well, we want to make this move faster. So once more, do it, right click, the right click, speed and duration, then change the speed to 300, or if you want 1000, or if you want 500, any anything you want based on your preference as well. Okay, so once it's done, make sure that it is checked and okay. All right, then this one, let me see this one because it has a, oh yeah, it also goes slow. So right click, speed duration 300. Okay, about this one, let's see. This one as well, it's very slow. Let me see this one. Yeah, same thing. Okay, so if that happen, you can, if you observe that these two clips are slow and you want them to be faster or place faster, you can click those two clips, right click, and go to speed duration. Same thing. So change the speed and make sure that it's checked and click OK. All right, so let's see. Let's play. Oops. This one as well. I think it's very slow. Wait. Okay, so let me change this one as well. These two clips here. We forgot to put or to change the duration. So we can change it to 300. So it's uniform. Okay. So let's see. Let's play. All right. Okay. Oops. Wait. This one as well. It plays slow. So let's apply here for also duration 300. Then okay. So that is just my sample, okay? But if you want it that slow, it's fine. Or the one that we are doing here, we are making it faster, right? But if you want to make it slower, then fine, you can make it slower. So just speed duration, and you can change it like lower, like 50%, for example. So it will now play slower. So as you observe from here, it's much slower. Okay? So that's the technique, or that's the thing for making it slow or making it fast. Okay? So Control Z, I want it that way. And by the way, for that as well, if you want, for example, if you want to reverse it, it's also in speed duration. For example, this one. So when you observe this one, it's actually playing going to the right. Okay? But if you want to interchange it, you want to make it uh, playing going to the left, so you can also uh, double click, I mean, sorry, not double click, right click, then speed duration, here in reverse speed. So you can check this reverse speed to make a reverse of that clip. So you can click OK. So let's see. Observe now. Oh, not this one. Not this. Okay. Have you observed that? Wait. This clip a while ago was moving to the right. Right? Am I right from that? And now it's now going left. See? So that's how reverse is working. If you want to reverse something, you can use that. So once more, let me show you. Wait. Oh, it's the same video, I think, with this one. Okay. Oh, let's just delete this one because it was actually the same. Ah, no. So we will still make use of that. So this one is actually moving to the left, right? It's moving to the left. So this one with the same video, I want it to move on the right, going to the right. So let's reverse it as well. Speed duration, reverse. Okay. So it's now going to the right. Wait, still going left. Let me check once more. Right click, speed duration, reverse. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's it, how to reverse and to change the speed duration. So what else? Mm, what else you want to know? Or what else I'm going to show you? Uh-huh. Now we can rescale. Okay, so scaling. We will now go to scaling. From here, we can actually rescale this one. So we can rescale it by double clicking this. Okay? So as you observe, it's actually fit. So it's actually fit. So we're all right for this one. But if there are case that your video or your file, your clip is not synced to this one, you can actually scale that. Okay, so once more, I can double click it and adjust it like that. Okay, so you can rescale that one. But since I don't have the problem with my thing, so I'm fine. And I'm just showing you now if you have some problem with the scale. Okay, so I think I don't have the problem with my stops already. But let us check the other if it syncs to all. So let's see this. It also syncs because you see this one is actually fit in our frame. Let's see this the next. It also fits, right? As well, this one as well. It fits. Okay, so I don't have the problem with my videos. But once more, if you have some problem, or okay, let me show you this one. So I want this laptop to be bigger or to be platted in my screen. So right click, I can scale it that way. So I only have here the laptop seeing in the screen. Okay? So yeah, so that's how you can scale it. What else? Oh, this one as well. So I don't want to include this man. I want only to include this laptop or the PC, for example. So right click, then scale it. Okay. Let me bring it lower because the hand here, I want that to be hide and only the monitor to be seen. Okay, so that way, for example. Okay. And yeah, so I'm good with this already. For example, I'm good with this already. But the arrangement, for me, the arrangement is not, I'm not yet satisfied with the arrangement. For example. So if you want to rearrange it, so you can do this way as well. So you can click this sequence. So this is actually the sequence, and as you observe as well, it has different color or label with the videos. So this one is actually color violet, or should I say indigo, and this one is color green for our sequence. So you can right click that and you can do a duplicate for that. So it's now here, video blah blah blah, copy. So to rename, you can click once more for that. And once it is highlighted by color blue, you can now rename or put some other name for that. Okay, so for example, I want to name it as rearranged. Oops, sorry. Rearranged. Okay. Oh, let's name this string outs. So we will not be confused which is which. String outs. So rearrange. So we can double click this one. Oh, sorry. Once more. And it's now here in the timeline. Okay, so as you see, we have string outs and we have rearrange. So it's actually two. But if you want to bring this inside of this one and you want to view it, both of them, so you can still do that by moving this, oh, sorry, by moving this rearrange like this or like this. So we want to move it at the lower part of our string outs. See, we have now two sequences. All right. And yeah, so this is our string outs, or these are the things that we have worked on a while ago. But this one are just the copy. But what we are going to do here is to rearrange, right? If we are going to rearrange that, so of course we want to delete it. So we can delete that and we will get the clips from the top. Okay. So for example, we want this to be the first way. Let me, which one is the best thing? Uh-huh. Okay. For example, I want this to be the first. So I can click that and drag that here. Oops, what's this? This clip does not match to the sequence setting. Change sequence to match the clips and setting. If this appears to your screen, you can just make keep existing setting, and oh, nothing happens. All right, and for you to for you to for you not to be confused, I'm sorry, for you not to be confused, so you can actually, oops, sorry, what I'm going to do is to move this one at the top there. Oh, sorry, just move it there so that I will not be confused that this thing is already moved to my rearranged sequence. For example, it's now moved. Next, I want to put this next, which is which. I think this one is better. Like for example, I want to it's okay to drag and drop, or you can copy it. So for example, you click this one, the thing that you want to bring down. So you can copy and go here and snap these strings to the cutouts. And by the way, I forgot to tell you. So to move this playhead in the cutout, you can use your arrow up and arrow down. So when you use the arrow up, you arrow down first. So if you use the arrow down, it will move to the right. If you want to move it to the left, or to the left cutout of the certain clip, you can use the arrow up. See? Oh, you can you can practice it to yourself and discover what is the power of arrow up and arrow down on your keyboard. So let's see here, because it has many clips at the upper part. So let's use the up, up, up. So it moves in each cut of the sequence, right? Or of the clips. When I use up, up, it goes left. When I use down, down, it goes to the right cutouts. Okay. Yeah, so we will use that. So click this one once more, then go to the last part. Okay? Because we want to put this one after this one, right? So let's click once more, then copy, click this one, take note once more of this color blue. So this is actually selected. Once it is selected, you can control V. It's now pasted here. Okay? So that is the two-way. You can drop, or you can copy. Okay? So it's now based on your preference if which is the easy way. So you can use that way. So move it up. So it's the indication that we already moved that here. So once next, for example, I want to show this one. I wait, let me see if it's good. Yeah, quite good. Wait. Okay, yeah, quite good. And next, what we want to do, we want to add. Okay, for example, we want to add this one. Copy. Then since it's now at the last part, or the, yeah, cut part, so we can control V. Okay, we can bring this up. Next, this one, we want that, copy, then control V to paste. And we can move that up. Okay, so now this one, copy, then V. Then this one will be the next. Copy, and then V. Let's move this up once more. Okay, and we have two left. This one and this one. Okay, maybe this will be the last. It depends on what arrangement you want it. Okay, but for me, uh, for the sake of demonstration, I'm doing this way. Okay, but of course, in video editing, you have to have the story that you want to portray. Okay, for example, on your case, if you have taken the pictures from the Noche Buena to the celebration of the party on your family, so you have to make it a sequence, which is the first thing that you want to show, the second thing, the third, and the so on and so forth. Okay, so copy and the last, control V. Okay, so it now oops, sorry, all of the stuffs are already in there. So for example, you already rearranged it and you don't need this anymore. So let's move to the rearranged one. All right, and let's see how many. It's very few. It's only 17 minutes, but it's fine. Okay, it looks good. Yeah, and let me show you on how to put audio for now. So since if we already arrange that, the lacking here is our audio. So for example, we want to put for that, we are going here in a window and we can go to essential sounds. Oops. Yeah, so a while ago, as you observe, we have set this aside because I want to show you um the four basic panels a while ago. But for now, this will be very useful for our essential sounds and essential graphics. Okay, so for now, since we want to add sounds, so we go with the essential sounds. And let's see. So here in essential sounds, this decibel scale will also be very important element in this editing. So from here, this is edit, right? And the one or the window that we are going to view is here. So we can browse it. And you can research actually which type of music you want to use from here. For example, the mood. So we want a happy sound. So let's check a happy sound. And genre. So I want it to be background, for example. Then in filters, we want the duration of our sound or the music to be like, I think, okay, 50. No, it's so long if we will be putting 51. I think only 39 is enough, I think. Yeah, because we only have here. So, by the way, I forgot to tell as well. So, this is the indication how long your video is. Okay? So, it also matters. The music also matters. So, you can check first how long is your video or how long your video is before putting the duration from here to filter it out. Okay? So, for example, it's done. And here at the lower part, you can now um, choose which sound you want to apply on your videos. So let's play it. Let's see or let's hear how it sounds. Yeah, it sounds good, but we can still check another. So let's see. Why it's not playing? Wait. Okay. Okay. I don't like that sound. Wait, so let's see another, or let's pick another sound. So in your case, it's up to you based on your preference if you want this background to be applied on your audio or something. Okay. But as for me, I want it I just this one. Okay. I want this one. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm just going to use this one. Okay. So for you to apply that, you just have to drag and drop that. Sorry. Wait. Once more. So you can just drop and drag that here at the lower part. Oh, as you can see, it's so long. It's so long, right? Wait, let me zoom that out to see how long our audio is compared to our video. So it's very long, right? But we can actually cut that by using Control K to cut. We can cut that. Yes, we can cut that and get rid of this one. But the question is, the question is, do you want does it, wait, sorry. The question here, does it sounds good when it ends? Yeah, it sounds good. But I want this to end naturally. Like we have the decreasing sound. Let's get back the wait. Okay. I want this one to be sorry, not secret ingredients, but the technique. So you can padlock when certain thing normal decreasing sound or okay to cut. We can cut that. Yes, we can cut that and get rid of this one. But the question is, does it wait, sorry. The question here, does it sounds good when it ends? Yeah, it sounds good. But I want this to end naturally. Like we have the decreasing sound. Let's get back the normal audio. See? I want this to be wait. Okay. I want this one to be synced here. Or I want this video to end naturally with this decreasing sound. Okay, so here's I want to teach you how to maintain this decreasing sound at the last part without cutting here only. Okay, so we can click this one and use the remix tool. Okay, so we can go here. So if this remix tool is not showing to your tools, you can click, hold your left mouse button for you to see the remix tool. So I have selected the remix tool and I can now drag it. Oh, sorry. I can now drag it up until here. Okay. So as you see this one, clip analysis. I'm sorry. So it's actually analyzing. The AI is actually analyzing this clip where to cut that certain sound to sound it's natural or to sound naturally. So as you can see this one, let me extend that. You can see this one, this crack sign. So that sound actually syncs. So we can have the normal decreasing sound or normal what's this? Normal ending of that certain music. All right? A while ago when I cut it, it's actually like it was hanging, right? But let's observe this one. See, you heard that one? It's actually decreasing right at at the last part. But it doesn't sync to the video at the top. We can actually resize that as well. So we can still move that up to, wait, remix tool. We can still move this going here, for example. See, it also moves. When you use the remix tool and move this one, this decreasing sound will also maintain its decreasing sound, right? But I think it's too much, so I want to move it a little like this. Still, I want this one. I want this sound or this part to be aligned here. So using the remix tool, you can use that. You can achieve that. So once more, click that. Oh, sorry. Still not yet working. So it actually suggests until which part you can have it. It's just patient. Okay. I think that is the suggestion, but I think we can still work on with our music. Sorry, our videos from the upper part. Let's see. Okay. I want it to be in I want this video to appear on a bit. Okay. So we are going to use the mark tool to state when this video will appear according to the bit. Okay. So using your M, put your finger on your M and you have to feel the sound. So let's play using your space bar. We can play, and as the beat is going, so you can click your letter M to mark that certain place where our video will be appearing. Okay, where the video we want to appear. Okay, then sorry. I want the first clip to appear when the sound shh. You get me? So if I want my first clip to appear there. So this is actually wrong. This mark is actually wrong. So if you want to remove this mark, you can double right click and then go to clear selected markers. Now we will go back to the very first and look for that, or I mean have the timing in that sound. Okay? So play. Okay. Okay. So as you observe, we have these green markers at the top, right? So what we are going to do now is to align these clips on the markers that we have created. Okay. So using this select forward, so we can move. Sorry. Yeah. When, by the way, take note of this. If you use the select forward, all of the clips, including the sound, will be selected. But if you want to select only the videos, you can actually use this secret ingredients. Sorry, not secret ingredients, but the technique. So you can padlock. When certain thing is padlock, we cannot move it, right? So the same thing here. When this sound is padlock, so we cannot move that while we are working with other things. Okay, so since we will be working with the videos, so let's lock this one first. Let's lock this music first. Okay, so going back using the track select track select tool, we can now move this to the markers. Oh, it taking me hard time to get up to that. Yeah, but anyway, we can also do that one by one. Select this and move to the marker. It actually snaps. We have the black line here that serves as the guide for us to what's this? For us to put on the right markers. This until the block. Oops, sorry. It's taken. Okay. So this is the first bit, right? So I want my um, words to appear here in the first bit. So let me put it here and grab the text here, then put that on the frame and type something. What will I type here? Let's just say welcome to MMSU. Okay. So what happened here? Why it typed that way? So don't worry, we can still edit for that. So double click this, and as you can see here at the side, once you double click this letter or um what's this? How we call this one? Yeah, these letters that we have typed. So these properties will also be appear here at the side. So you can actually you can actually change the properties of this. Make it smaller, or move it at the left, at the at the right. Using this, I'm actually here. So using this, if your arrow turn to this, meaning you can adjust that by moving your left mouse, by moving your mouse to the left or to the right based on its properties. So for this one, it's actually it allows you to move that letters going to the left and going to the right. Okay, and this one it will allow you to move to the left and to the right. I sorry, to downward and upward. Okay, yeah, but your motion, the motion of your mouse is only going left and going right. Okay, just moving left and right. This one also, if you want it to scale. Sorry, it's moving left and right as well. This one, if you want to resize. Yeah, I'm actually working here, okay? Don't be confused. I'm here at the left side. So please observe my mouse. So if you want this to be transparent, you can also click this one. Make it transparent. See? So make it transparent as that or any any percentage you want based on your preference as well. This one, if you want to rotate that way or which one. Okay? Styles, none. But you can create your styles. But as a default, it's none. Here also, you can also change the font. So we have available fonts here. So you can check which one suits to your um which one suits to your video. Okay. What else? Yeah, if you want to make it bold, italic. Sorry, it was not selected. Okay. Selected. Make sure to select first before you apply something. Italic. Yeah, it turns to italic. Bold. Okay. So take note that if something is selected, that turns to color blue. Okay. So if you want to make it all capital, if you want to make it this, and so on and so forth. So there are properties here. So it's up to you which do you prefer. So if you want it So let me put that on the center. Okay. And actually, I want this welcome to, I want to put at the enter, then MMSU to be at the and grab the text here, move that, make it transparent, italic. Okay, like just for example, I want it that way and I want it to be bigger, like how big I want it to be. Move just enough to that and move it to the upper, a little up. Okay, so for example, I'm okay with that one. So let's now go here and put that or resize. Oh, sorry. Control C. It's accidentally. Okay. So I want that to appear like this. So let's see. Uh-huh. Wait, I want to change this one. I want to okay. I want this one to start. I want this one to appear starting from here. So let me use this track select forward and move up to here. Oh, sorry. It's not. Okay, there. So let's see and try once more. Oops, this is not, since I have moved it, it changed the bit. So I want to put it the same thing. Okay, let's just edit it and put it in the exact, oops, sorry. Put it on the exact markers. I'm sorry. Exact marker. This one to its exact marker as well. Oops. Exact marker. Oh, let's observe once more. Wait, this is not on the mark. So you have to have the patient here. So for you to have the good video, so you have to buy patient, lots of patient for that to be exact on where you want it to be. Okay? Okay. Let's observe Once more. This one. Put that there. And this one to the mark. Okay. To the mark. Oh, sorry. So what I'm doing here is actually just moving these clips on the mark so it sounds good. It sounds timing to the music. Okay. Patience, people. This one too. Okay, so let's try once more. I have some problem from here. It should not just appear and appear. Not just appearing and appearing and appearing. So we can actually choose transitions to add in between of these clips to make it more beautiful. Okay, so from our sequence, uh-huh, for a while. So I want to actually put transitions. Uh-huh. Let me, okay. So from this one, so this is actually the shortcut key. Okay, if you want to put some transition for that. So I want to put transition from this. So if this color red arrow appears, you can right click that and apply default transition. This is the this is the easiest way on how you can apply transitions. So apply default transitions. So let's observe. See, from a while ago it just appeared. So now it's like um, appearing slowly. Observe it. See? So let's remove this first and try to differentiate that. So this is the slide without the transition. Oh, it just pop up, right? But if we have added transition for this, right click, apply default transition, we can click. See? So it's now going slowly. So that's how transition give beauty to our edits. Okay, from here, so we can also apply another transition for that. So easiest way, right click, apply default transition. So that is the easiest way. But later on, I can teach you also the other way for that. Okay? So patient people, we have to make it one by one. Apply default transition. Oops, sorry. Default transition. And the last part. We want it to be like, okay. So let's see. and try it once more. Yeah, quite better. Yeah. But as I have said, you can make more beautiful videos as what I have shown you as a sample for today. So, yeah, I think I have shared you what I want to share for this evening. And yeah, I hope you have learned something for tonight's video editing tutorial. And maybe sooner or later, we can still discuss more about video editing. So this is just a simple presentation or simple tutorial for tonight's learning event. Yeah, and I think I want to call on our host, Miss Jane, for if you want to say something.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, so thank you so much for all of the viewers who are with us this evening. And right now, we are open for questions. So if you have a question, you can comment it down on the comment section and we can answer it as far as we can answer it. And by the way, before we end this live, so we are also do giveaway. We will have a giveaway. So please comment down. We'll do raffle draw at the end of this learning event. Please comment down hashtag Premier Pro on our YouTube channel. So the link is actually on the comment section. So please click that and comment on that YouTube channel for you to have the chance to win a LinkedIn Learning subscription. And by the way, speaking of LinkedIn Learning subscription, so actually in LinkedIn Learning subscription, you can also have the chance to learn more, of course. For example, Adobe Premiere Pro or anything about or anything that you want to learn, especially Adobe Premiere Pro. So that is actually one of uh, my inspiration where I have get and learn about Adobe Premiere Pro. So yeah. Eh, okay, yeah, thank you so much. There is one who have commented, it was wonderful experience. Hope to join the upcoming sessions. Oh, thank you so much for this appreciation. See you soon also if we will have another session for this Adobe Premiere Pro as well. Thank you so much. Yes. So to you, Suhaib, you can comment down hashtag Premiere Pro on our YouTube channel so that you will have the chance to win Lincoln Learning subscription. Yes, and to all our viewers as well who are with us. So we are still giving you the chance to comment down hashtag Premiere Pro on our YouTube channel for you to have the chance as well. And yeah, actually, so this is just simple tutorial that I have did, and I hope this will not. Don't limit yourself for what I have teach you this evening. So you can still go and find videos and tutorials about Adobe Premiere Pro and discover more what are the possibilities of Adobe Premiere Pro in video editing. So make use of the pictures and the videos that you have shots with your families during the Christmas season and make a very good video out of it. So going back to our audience, so as of now, no more, no questions yet. But let's see and have the glimpse of our entries in our raffle draw. Oh, see, so right now actually we only have 5 entries. So to all the viewers who are with us this evening, please go to our YouTube channel and comment down hashtag Premiere Pro. So we are giving you the chance to win LinkedIn Learning subscription for this. And actually, as I've said, LinkedIn Learning subscription has the access in LinkedIn learning courses like Adobe Premiere Pro. So you can also get some knowledge in video editing with the use of Adobe Premiere Pro. Or from our LinkedIn Learning subscription. Okay? So don't miss out. Oh, sorry. So don't miss out the chance to win our LinkedIn Learning. So we are still giving you the time. And if you are there, so may I know how are you and how is your Christmas? I hope you have a great Christmas with your family and relatives. All right. So we're still collecting, okay? And we're still waiting for questions if we have questions. You have questions in mind. Waiting for entries. Where to comment? Oh, to Zuhai, you can comment down on our YouTube channel. It is actually the link is actually pasted on our chat box. Oh, it was, or if you haven't seen that, you can search for Adobe Community Philippines on YouTube channel and start commenting it. Commenting hashtag Premiere Pro. Alright, so thank you so much. We appreciate all of our participants who are with us this journey. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so going back, so let's see our entries, if how many our entries already. So we have 9 entries. So for now this evening, so lucky for this 9, they have the chance. But for those who are um, those participants who have not commented here, so maybe we can just do it for another session. But right now, I'll draw the winner, the lucky winner for this evening. All right. Oops. It's our own channel. So let's do once more. Give chance to others. Okay, so we have our winner, Burn Black. So congratulations to Burn Black. And for you to claim your prize, so please message Jomark Bakiran in LinkedIn. Wait, let me paste Jomark Bakiran's profile in LinkedIn, and you have to message him for your prize. Alright, so to our winner for this evening, so this is Jomark Bakiran in LinkedIn. So please message him in LinkedIn for you to claim your prize. So just tell him that you won this evening for a LinkedIn Learning subscription from this event. Okay, so he will know already that you are the winner for this evening. And yeah, so I think nothing more will. So what else should I say? Okay, yeah, so I think I just have to acknowledge and thank to all of our viewers who have been with us right now. And yes, looking forward for another session for this Adobe Premiere Pro, and I hope you can still join us and learn with us. Okay, so yeah, now I encourage everyone to make a simple video with your own assets, applying all the things that you have learned from my tutorial. And I also encourage you to broaden your knowledge by broaden your knowledge in video editing using Premiere Pro by discovering more what is the capability of this software. So we have lots of videos and learning courses in LinkedIn, so that can help to improve your skills in this area. So I myself, I must have to not limit myself in what I have learned so far. So by applying the things we know already, we also have to continue learning. And of course, practice and practice. Yeah, so I think that's all. And yeah, so much for this. I want to greet everyone a happy holidays. Thank you so much for participating. Bye.